Today I'm going to talk about microgreens. Microgreens are amazing. They can be made with all kinds of seeds. But broccoli microgreens, that's the superstar. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, which is what I would call a miraculous compound. And the thing about broccoli microgreens and sprouts is they can have 40 times more sulforaphane than just mature broccoli. So that's why we want to do this. Of course, mature broccoli is also important in your diet. Eat it every time you can. Microgreens take this to a whole new level. So why do you want to eat sulforaphane? Well, it has anti-inflammatory power. It boosts brain health. It's also pretty exciting, being studied for its potential to inhibit cancer cells growth. Also protects the heart. Best of all, it's anti-aging. So how do you do this growing microgreens? Pretty easy, really. First thing you do is get some organic broccoli seeds. The bag I bought over here has 130,000 seeds per packet, and basically we use a tablespoon at a time, so it lasts a really long time. Highly recommend this brand. It's working really well. First thing you do is you take like a tablespoon, and put a tablespoon of seeds in this jar and soak it overnight in filtered water. And then after you soak it overnight in filtered water, you can drain it out. This particular jar that I have has this microfine mesh here to drain it. It's easy to drain pretty much with that. You can also make sprouts if you don't want to do microgreens. Sprouts are probably easier for many people. You just put your seeds in the jar, soak them overnight, and then every day you rinse them until they turn into sprouts. Just dump the water out every day after you put it in. So to make the microgreens, which I did these in about 7 days, which is pretty fast. Soak the seeds overnight, and then you got to get your tray ready. This is this particular tray is a seed starting tray, which are pretty inexpensive on Amazon, of course, or anywhere. You need to fill it with, I fill it up to the top, which is about 2 to 3 inches of organic seed starting mix. So you put the seed starting mix in, and then you just spray it first all over really well, and then you put your seeds that have been soaking into it. And then what you do is, I put a cover on it. Some seed starting kits come with covers, which are kind of handy. Whoops, there we go. This is the seed cover. Again, works super well just for covering them up. For the first few days, you want to cover them up and also cover them with a towel or something to keep them in the dark. You do want to come in and spray the seeds twice a day or 3 times a day, just to keep them moist. So when you start to see your sprouts coming up, and they're about maybe half an inch tall, you can put them out in the sun, light. You can put them in a south-facing window if you have one, or if you don't, you could put some kind of light in your house over top of them so they get some sun. Then you just kind of spray them every day, a few times a day when you think of it, at least once or twice, and watch them grow. And they really take about a week, sometimes a little bit longer, to get to this level. And once they're at this level, it's time to harvest them. And this is how you harvest them. I'm going to harvest these because it's time. Basically, just come across here and scissor them, or cut them off at ground level. Whoops, try not to take the dirt with you. And I'm going to be eating these today. Best way to eat them is in a salad, or you can kind of see how they look. In a salad, you can add them to your salad, or in a smoothie, either one. So hopefully I've inspired you to grow some microgreens, or at least do some broccoli sprouts. And if you have any questions, please message me or make a comment. Love to hear comments about other types of sprouts you may have tried or microgreens. Talk with you later.